Okay, I'm Margaret Jimeson, and next week I will be 90 years old. And I'm in pretty good shape, and I'm able to still work in pottery, which has been my first love as far as art is concerned. I started with art education, and in that you take a little sample of everything, like painting and sculpture and weaving and anything that has to do with art. And I just fell in love with pottery, and since then that has been my main interest. I haven't done much in the way of two-dimensional work. This is a sample of what I do. I do mostly things that can be used, that is utilitarian ware, mugs and bowls, and I couldn't even imagine how many I've done. But I work all the time. I mean, I have worked. I have never had a time when I've stopped altogether. There have been times I've had 2 hip replacements and rehab and things like that, but outside of that I have never stopped working. So I'm sure hundreds of pieces. And it's really funny because this friend of mine keeps finding things in thrift shops and so forth that she recognizes as my work, and so people have owned them and gotten rid of them as they moved and so forth. People very often ask me to make things, but it's always funny because the person's visual or mental image of what they want is very seldom the same as what I understand they want. So I try not to do work for people as they ask for it. I try to make things, and then if somebody likes it, I make another one similar for them. But none of my work is repetitious in that I make hundreds of cups or hundreds of bowls or something like that. I've never worked that way.